guys, welcome back to this geometry video series. Today we're going to be doing a short video on complementary, supplementary, and vertical angles. So to get started, I'll just start with definitions. So a complementary angle is it's two angles that add up to 90 degrees. So for example, if we take a right angle here, that's 90 degrees. And if we split this anyway, so we have theta 1 and theta 2. No matter where we split it, we could split it here, we could split it over here, we could split it up there. No matter what we do, these two angles will always add up to 90 degrees. That's just the definition of complementary angle. We can do the same thing with a supplementary. So supplementary simply means that two angles add up to 180 degrees. So if we scroll down a little bit, I can draw over here. This is 90 degrees. If we go another 90 degrees, we end up forming a straight line. A straight line has an angle of 180 degrees. If I draw any line starting from the center here out, we'll call this theta 1, and this angle over here theta 2. If these two angles add up to 180 degrees, they're called supplementary. So for example, if we say that theta 1 is 60 degrees, and theta 1 and theta 2 are supplementary, what is theta 2? Well, we know that theta 2 plus theta 1 is equal to 180. And we also know that theta 1 is equal to 60. So we can do theta 2, subtract 60 from both sides, is equal to 120. And so theta 2 is 120 degrees, theta 1 is 60 degrees. Those are supplementary. The final definition we'll talk about today is vertical angles. If you have any two lines that cross, here we have a straight line crossed by another diagonal, we'll call this theta 1, theta 2, theta 3, and theta 4. Well, because theta 1 and theta 2 together form a straight line, we know that those are supplementary. Similarly with theta 1 and theta 4, those form a straight line, those are supplementary. Any two of these angles, these two, these two, these two, or these two, any pair that are next to each other, they're supplementary. However, what if we talk about angles that are across from each other, like theta 1 and theta 3? Well, according to the definition of vertical angles, that's what these are. Angles that are across from each other. They share this point right there, and it's only on these two connected lines. But theta 1 will always be equal to theta 3. If you have a vertical angle, it doesn't matter how skinny or how far apart these lines are crossed. Opposite angles or vertical angles will always be equal. Great, so brief summary. Complementary angles are angles that add up to 90 degrees, such as these ones right here. Supplementary angles add up to 180 degrees, so will always form a straight line. And when you have two lines that intersect, vertical angles will always be equal to each other. All right, that's it for today. We'll wrap it up, and I'll see you next time.